Hello and good morning to all. You join us for this T20 between Canada and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
As the players take the field, we're in the final stages of the competition and both teams will be looking to finish off strongly. Some key players are in great form tonight with both bat and ball. I expect more big scores today. The crowd, it's pumped up for this match as well. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. Canada are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Singh is fine. Finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 11 runs added there. Canada 13 for none. Bumrah from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Bold, stunning delivery.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drilled that one away. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
No, terrible shot. thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Goes over the top with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 8 runs added in that over. Canada are 31 for 1. Singh from the press box end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Smacks that away through the gap.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Got that away nicely. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Drilled that one away.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Massive outside edge.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot through the gap.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Patel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Canada are 56 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, Canada 62 for 1. Dubé from the university end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Was quick onto that in the infield. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front. But shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary. Last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive chance. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Singh, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Over. Canada are 81 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Dubé into the attack now from the university end. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something must not. It felt right. Straight to the fielder.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Singh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. 10 runs added there. Canada a 91 for 2. Pandya from the press box end.
Bit of shape on the way through. Patel happy just to watch it go by. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Patel at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. 6 runs added in the over. Canada a 97 for 3. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
This could be out. And gone. Brilliant catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Dubé finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Dubé from the university end. There's a chance if it hits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nearly gets the edge. Pandya with a great delivery there. Got that away nicely.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous. Shots.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicked it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pandya will just want to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the over. Canada are 144 for 4. Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the press box end. Solid shot, that's going for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Edged. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
How will he reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. Huge edge. Finds the edge. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. 5 runs added in that over. Canada 166 for 4.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 100. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the arc. A fabulous drive for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with spin now. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Wow, that's missed a lot. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, India are 42 for none.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
7 runs added in that over. India 49 for none. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. And too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yada, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yada is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. No, terrible shot.
There's the drive down the ground, cracking stroke.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
That's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. It's going to need something really special to get the breakthrough.
Huge. That has flown.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary. Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nazar, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nearly gets the edge. Nazar with a great delivery there. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Gone, great catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 3 added in that over. India are 129 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
This is some serious power hitting, another 6. Whatever they're trying out there to stop them just isn't working.
That's a confident appeal. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Can he get the 50? One to get for 50. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
They've gone up here. Yada, we'll review it. We're going down to the wire here. This could be a crucial moment in this game.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. He's got their tail up.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
a poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
Well, there's only one team really in it today, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.